Tim Tebow just got huge news. Congrats messages flood in from fans. Libs sends something different. Well-known Christian and athlete Tim Tebow's market value just continues to soar. His meteoric rising to fame with his infamous Tebow kneel of prayer with the NFL's Denver Broncos. Tebow later transitioned into professional baseball, where he continues to make national headlines regularly. After Tebow was named to the AA Eastern League All-Star Game last Friday, prices for the event skyrocketed. The cheapest tickets started at $20 on Vivid Seats June 28, 2018, as of the day before the All-Star Game ballot was announced. By 6 a.m. the following day on June 30, 2018, ticket prices soared to as high as $115. Those prices continue to climb along with Tebow's popularity, with a high price of $149 as of July 5, 2018. In other exciting news, Tebow can now add minor league baseball All-Star to his resume, joining 2018 All-Stars Patrick Mazeika, Levi Michael, Nabi Kreismat, and Daniel Zamara. He will be joining the ranks of the 2018 Eastern League All-Star roster and currently plays for the AA Binghamton Rumble Ponies within the Mets organization. According to USA Today, Tebow's nod to the All-Star Game is no farce. He's proving he belongs and has been performing at a high level in recent months. After a slow start, Tebow has had a productive month in June. He has a slash line of .318/.357/.455 over the past 22 games and is hitting .261/.335/.398 with 5 homers for the season. Tebow, 30, will be among the likes of future stars Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, Brendan Rodgers, Peter Lambert and Bo Burrows at the All-Star Game, scheduled for July 11 at Arm&Hammer Park in Trenton, New Jersey. I saw Tebow last year at Class A, Columbia. He's come a really long way, Class A Hartford manager Warren Schaefer told the New York Post. He's a tough out right now. We had a really tough time against Tim Tebow. He hits fastballs well. He's a strong kid. His approach has gotten a lot better. He's spitting on pitches now he wasn't early on this year. You can't tell he works hard. Before, you could beat him with a lot of stuff. You beat him hard in, beat him soft away. He had quite a few holes in his swing earlier on. Now the holes have gotten smaller and smaller. The Eastern League All-Star Game will be played on July 11 at Arm&Hammer Park in Trenton, New Jersey. In spring training, Mets general manager Sandy Alderson said he expected Tebow to play in the major leagues at some point in his career. Tebow's early success this season, combined with the Mets' descent down the National League standings, could accelerate that process. The Denver Post reports of Tebow's recent good news. After opening the season with an 11-1 start, New York has struggled mightily, going 22-48 since and sinking 14 games behind NL East leader Atlanta. Unless a drastic turnaround happens, Tebow could find his way to a September call-up. Seriously. During spring training, Mets general manager Sandy Alderson said, "Somebody asked me if thought he'd be a major league player at some point. I think he will play in the major leagues. If the Mets continue to struggle, then why not? He's been good enough to compete on the AA level, he's incredibly marketable and will certainly bring in fans to Citi Field." As Yahoo Sports Mike Oz says, "It's been a circus since day one, go full circus." Tebow has a long history of sports honors and recognition. He was awarded the Heisman Trophy in 2007 among several other awards, including Sporting News Player of the Year and Roy F. Kramer SEC Male Athlete of the Year. He is also a devout Christian who is incredibly open about his Christian faith, living and professing it openly as a positive example. Tebow's life is in direct opposition to many other professional sports stars who instead choose to enter the area of public opinion, political agendas, and epically bad behavior. The news is full of stories of these same sports stars pushing that leftist propaganda and shilling for the liberal elite, trashing President Trump and his administration and policies at every opportunity. Tebow, by contrast, sends a very different message, and the left hates him for it since they cannot use his notoriety to their advantage. "I have learned a lot," Tebow said earlier this month. I am also continuing to make those adjustments and learning to improve based on the pitchers, series, games, all of that. I think, as a hitter, you have to have a short memory and also continue to be able to learn. I still think that there are a lot of things that I know I will improve on, and can improve on, and I am making those strides every day. Tebow is a simple, humble man of faith who lives his faith in simple, everyday ways. He has been blessed with athletic abilities and a platform because of those abilities. He continues to use them in ways that will exemplify his Christian